Hi, we're here with Stephanie Curtin. It's a blessing to see you today, Stephanie.
It's nice to be here.
Stephanie, we hear that you're going to be a speaker at the SOAR conference. Could you tell me a little bit about that?
Yes, I'm going to be speaking at the SOAR conference. I'll be speaking Thursday evening, and my talk is going to be based on the grace of God and His redemption that is available to all people. I have been through domestic violence in my past, and then later on, growing up as a child, there was things like all of us wounded there in my childhood, and I have just overcome so much by the grace of God. And it's just my desire to share that with everyone.
That is awesome. We're so glad that you're going to be a part of this conference and that you're going to share yourself with us and be a vessel that God can use. Could you tell me a little bit about how you came to be a part of the SOAR conference this year?
Well, I met Charlene Johnson and Courtney Austin and John Russell this beginning of this year. And Charlene actually introduced me to SOAR, and I definitely decided that I would love to be a part of this outreach ministry.
Sounds great. I'm so glad that you're going to be a part of it. Also, what are you expecting God to do at this conference?
Oh, wow. I'm expecting God to do a lot of inner healing for people, for Him to show His love to them like never before. I think a lot of people don't really realize how valuable they are and just all the gifts that they have within themselves because of the wounds that are there in their hearts. And I believe God is going to do a lot of inner healing in people's hearts.
That's so touching. Stephanie, we read on the website that you are a dynamic firecracker for the Lord. How did you get that title?
Well, I am very excited, and I think I don't ever want to grow up, and I don't think I'm ever going to grow up.
You don't have to grow up. Everybody's a child of God, right?
That's exactly right, and I just love being around my new friends in SOAR and just being able to be me.
Amen. Amen. It's awesome when we have an opportunity to take those masks off and just be who we are and see that God still put people in our lives who will accept us regardless.
Yeah.
One more question for you before you go, Stephanie. What is next for Stephanie after the SOAR conference?
Oh, good question. Well, I have just gotten a new job within worship.
Wow.
And, you know, I believe that God is going to do some miraculous things for me within that ministry.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And that's with Alicia, what is the name?
Alicia Williamson Garcia.
Wow, yeah.
She's a very dynamic and anointed teacher.
And also, you are the elect lady of St. John United Methodist as well as Grace Place. Isn't that correct?
That's correct. I'm married to Bill Curtin. He pastors there at St. John's, and we also have the Grace Place, and we also have a Hispanic ministry there that we just dearly love.
And what are those times?
The times are Grace Place meets at 9:30, and then St. John's traditional service starts at 11, and then the Hispanic service starts at 1 o'clock.
And you say the St. John traditional service. How is the Grace Place different from the traditional service?
The Grace Place service is designed for those people that would not normally come into a traditional church setting. We believe that it's important to offer grace to all people, and especially those that don't have the clothes that they feel
that's
that
right.
they can dress up. You know,
they can come as they are, huh?
That's right. We're all alike, and it's just nice to be who we are. And I have found a lot of acceptance there at the Grace Place for my own self. So that would be the difference.
Well, Stephanie, it was awesome to get a chance to meet with you and talk with you. We really enjoyed you, and we just thank you for being Stephanie Curtin, the vessel of the Most High God. Thank you.
My pleasure.